Hi, my name is Bill Schaffler. I'm the Chief Operating Officer here at People Report and Black Box Intelligence, and I'm here today to talk to you about our August 2012 snapshot. So we're here in the month of September, and typically that's a time of year where things are changing. Kids are going back to school, summer's turning into fall, and so there's some new things happening, there's some exciting things happening. And for me that's the case with my family. But what I can tell you is when it comes to talking about our industry, there's really not a whole lot of new and exciting things going on because we're kind of in the same environment that we've been all year. For example, in the month of August, comp sales were up 1%, and the rolling 3-month average is exactly that, 1%. Comp traffic was down 1.1%, and the rolling 3-month average was exactly that, well, a little bit different, but negative 1.2. And then check average year-over-year growth is actually 2.2% positive in the month of August, where the rolling 3-month average is 2.3%. So again, not much of a difference there. We're seeing the same sort of results, I guess you can say, in the consumer edge research that we receive from our partners at Consumer Edge Insights. The surveys that we do every month of the restaurant consumer with our partners there are given to 2,500 consumers every month, and what we produce is an index called the Restaurant Willingness to Spend Index. That index was an 86 in the month of August, where it was an 87 in the month of July. And so what we're seeing again is the consumer saying that they are really not changing their willingness to spend, at least from July into August, and again we've seen a lot of that in the last several months. So one of the things that I definitely want to make sure I point out is that in 26 out of the last 29 months, that index related to comp sales as we report them has helped us kind of predict the direction that sales are going to go in the following months. So in this case, September, we believe is going to look more of the same because of the flatness of the results in that index from July to August. So pay attention to that as you're downloading that Consumer Edge research from your Black Box Intelligence file cabinet. Some of the other data points that I think are worth noting is we had the impact of weather in the month of August, both good and bad. For example, the Northeast was up 3.5%, or basically the New York, New Jersey region, which was our best region, up 3.5%. And that was due to, in some way, the rollover of Hurricane Irene from last year. On the flip side of that, we had Florida, which was down 0.8%. That was our worst region in the month of August. And that was partly due to the impact of Hurricane Isaac, which hit us this year in the 2nd and 3rd weeks of August. So keep that in mind when you're looking at your black box data. We're now reporting on 171 DMAs, and that continues to grow. We're really excited about that. 94 of those DMAs in the month of August were positive. So we have the majority of DMAs still posting positive territory. You could call that some exciting news. And then lastly, I really want to make sure that I mention the data that we're collecting and reporting on in People Report. At this point during the year, we're seeing hourly turnover continue to increase, and we're seeing management turnover actually slightly decrease. So we're seeing some mixed signals there in terms of the overall employee environment. And then from a job growth perspective, we are still seeing job growth. For example, the most recent job growth figures that we've reported is 2.2% positive. The last reading we had was a little bit more than 3%. So although it's down a little bit, still positive, which is maybe some more exciting and good news to report. So hopefully that summarizes pretty concisely what is going on in the month of August. Hopefully this is helpful to you, and for all of our Black Box and People Report members, there's a whole lot more information in your electronic file cabinet, and we look forward to having you go there, download the information, and if you have any questions, please let us know. Visit our websites, blackboxintelligence.com or peoplereport.com, and like I said, if you have any questions for us, we're here to help you. Thanks a lot for joining me, and we look forward to talking to you next month.